Yeah, you were telling me that your dad is an actual Sangoma.
My dad is an actual Sangoma. I practice.
Oh yeah,
As
so
in Yapahla, as in
and do you feel
slaughter, as in I take herbal baths, multi baths.
See now that is like the kind of like normal, like just stepping into like what's average kind of like, well, not average anymore, but what South Africans do in terms of Pasha or
Yeah,
from time
no,
to
I
time,
do those
like
things.
so in terms of like a connection to
Yeah.
let's say to the ancestors or
Yes.
the universe. I don't know how you would describe it.
Yeah.
You feel that connection?
Yeah.
And do you feel like they communicate back to you?
Yeah, dude, like I'm in it. Like I wake up with dreams, like, and I go, oh, this is what I dreamt, and then I try to translate it for myself, or
Yeah.
I'll call my dad, or I'll call my other guy who's not my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe my wife does, my kids do. Like it's normal life for me.
Yeah, but I feel like this is something, and anyone can learn this anyway.
Anyone can learn. I can read bones, like.
Yeah, because from my understanding, it was like from back in the day, someone got sick, and then like doctors couldn't help, and nothing happened, and they had to go to a Sangoma.
Different people have got different
Yeah.
journeys, you know what I mean, and their journeys are their journeys, and they're
Yeah.
valid for them.
And do you think it's like a calling thing, or
Definitely, it's a
Yeah.
calling thing. Yeah,
talking about a calling thing? You think comedy is a calling?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have never felt more sure about anything in life
Yeah.
than after my first set. After my first set, I was sure.
Yeah.
And it's not because it went well, it was touch and go, but
You're like.
I was like,
I'm made
yeah,
for this.
that's the thing.
Yeah, because the thing is like back in the days, people used to say, "Your comedy is a calling. You can't learn this. You can't teach this." But now I feel like everything is kind of like intertwined in terms of like social media. Everyone
You can learn
thinks.
everything.
Yeah?
You can learn. There's a technique. There's writing. There's we were talking about Sfiso's joke and the time in between the things. Those are technical.
But
things
do you
that
think
can
anyone
learn.
can do comedy now? Because I feel like timing is, for some people, timing, humor. is
Other
like-
people get it easier than others, but
Yeah.
I've seen people who have been really, really, really bad to a point where you go, this person is taking space, and then the next thing they're just funny.
Yeah.
The next thing you're like, oh, you get it. It's a thing that you exist in the space long enough, you get it. You know what I mean? It's like most things. Other people will be amazing at it.
And what do you think takes to be a great comic? Like what?
Authenticity and truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, authenticity and truth. All the people that we really love in an artistic space have got that authentic thing, that truth that you're like, I know this person.
Yeah, and that's important.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this person is, like they're so authentic. They're not scared of being wrong.
Yeah, and you can kind of see it in terms of like upcoming comedians, in terms of like finding their feet. You can tell like who's found their voice already, and like this person is like comfortable on stage, and then someone that comes with just I need to say my jokes. I need to say my jokes.
It's experience though, right?
Yeah.
Like it's experience, and again, other people will figure it out quicker than others.
Yeah.
Other people just see it. Other people go, oh, that's the thing, and it's like that across everything. It's like that with accounting. It's like that with
and Jerry Seinfeld has this thing basically. You are your age in terms of, so basically if you've been doing comedy for like 2 years, then in comedy you are 2 years old.
Yes.
10 years old. So you agree with that theory? Basically?
I don't know. I haven't heard it, and also I know people that have been doing it for a really long time that still don't get it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like like for people who got it easily, it's ridiculously simple. For people who saw it and they were like, oh, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's simple. But for others, the mechanisms, it's like football, dog. You know, like there's always been that kid.
Yeah.
You pass him the ball and they know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And then there's the rest of us who are just like, Manje, what must I do with this thing?
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to trap it the same way this guy is trapping. But it's not stopping when I do it. For them, it's what it is. There always will be people that are really special, and then of the special, there'll be the really, really special, and then there'll be other people who will take a bit longer to get it, but once they get it, they.
And I heard you talking about, like, in terms of comedy, people should actually get mentors. I think a lot of people don't think about that. So who's your mentor?
Dude,
Do you mentor other people?
Life is going through life without any mentor is weird. It's like, what are you doing? I started, bro, like Mark Palmer helped me out. Mark Palmer was the first person to go, yo, this is what it is.
Yeah.
When we speak about jokes, we can go through a lot of my jokes starting out.
Yeah.
And I can tell you who added what to the joke.
Oh, yeah? I remember talking about back in the day. I remember first time I saw you was actually Chili Bar. Remember Chili Bar? Chili Bar.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Chili
that's
Bar
the
is
first
my hood,
time.
bro. That's
the first time.
That's my hood,
That's
bro.
that's the first time I ever saw you. And one of the jokes, which is like memorable jokes, is basically you complaining about your dad not being involved in apartheid because everyone else is bowling now.
That bit, I can tell you what happened.
Yeah.
That bit comes from a discussion I had with my best friend, Kevin Somebody.
Yeah.
From there, I talk about this is a fake sign, blah, 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 that you do.
Yeah.
That fake sign, that's Tracy Class. Tracy Class said, we have to see a visual of what that looks like. Lucky Star, that's Gino Fernandez. The punchline that
Gino,
that's Gino Fernandez.
Yeah.
So, like, I can tell you who threw what into the spit.
So it's a lot of collaboration too, eh?
There's a lot of collaboration, but there's always been a thing of I want to be with people who know how to do it so that I can ask them questions.
That's very interesting now. So, because Gold Conversations, people are like, this person doesn't, for example, people say, yes, we love Richard Pryor, but he didn't write everything. There was Paul Mooney behind.
Yeah.
You know, then it's like,
yes.
And he's better because,
Yeah.
you know, but then turns out, you know, there's the Wayans brothers, you know?
Yeah.
So how do you feel in terms of, is it a collaboration? Doesn't matter. I mean, Kevin Hart.
It doesn't matter. I've written so many jokes for so many different people, dog. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Other people have seen a bit that is really dope, and they've gone, "Yo, I'm not in a position to do this joke. You can carry this joke. You do it, right?" So. And then I look at the joke and I go, yeah, this joke has got me all over it. Right?
And well, talking about that, you said there's some gigs that you actually don't take, based on the crowd or the festival, and what's the thought process?
Because I'm not the right guy for the gig.